Welcome in, Ido. I'm also a bit sick. I'm sorry to hear it, buddy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be right here, and we can be sick together. We can be sick buddies. Keep each other company through the sickies.
Hi, Cosmo me.
Hi, Camo.
Want some company to help with the sickies?
I would love that, Camo. God, I love music. I feel totally normal about music.
Glad to hear it.
Oh. This is not the kind of company I thought you meant.
Oh.
Welcome in.
I mean, I can leave if you want.
Well, I definitely can't hear you over the music, so that might be for the best.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Lucky die. Always rolls what you need. Or coins. I think I like coins. How many coins we have 3 coins at this point. I think it's good to pay a visit to Sharon's shop while we can. More coins. Money is good. Can reroll 4 times the lowest die on the board. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, let's take the dagger as well. Whoa. We're double timing it now. Hell yeah. Let's see. We never did pick up a lucky die. Aw, thank you, Burb. You're awesome. Whoa, I don't remember this part of the song at all. Hey, the new Good Kid song. Great axe. Yeah, great axe is probably better than our farm sword. Any coins? We don't have coins, so we can skip. Yeah, let's head over here. Nuclavy. Wait, what? Oh, reroll the highest. Okay, got it. Cool. Wow. Rerolling my damn near max damage into a 1. How mean. I do so love much of Good Kids music. You know what? I can go out. I can just say all of Good Kids music I enjoy. Divine Slab, draw 3 cards from the discard bag. Or apply 1 stack of poison d6 to your target. I don't want either of these really. But I came here, so I must pick one. I guess it just has a higher defense potential than the buckler. Alright, let's just punch this dude straight up the middle. And then... I mean, we already got as much defense as we need, so let's just keep swing. Oh, shit. Well, now we have to reset. Damn, 2 failed rolls in a row. But it's okay. Alright. Increase power on D4s. Thankfully, we're not rolling a lot of D4s this turn. Unfortunately, we're not rolling a whole lot of anything. Yeah, I think we just let this turn pass, because we're only going to be hurting ourselves if we try to do anything else with it. Okay. So we got to block 4 damage. Yeah. And again, it's only going to get worse if we struggle against it. I really need this buff to go away. What is this, just a fucking forever buff? Is it never going away? What? Oh, bedeviled. Got it. Understood. Well, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need at least one more. Yeah. It's another one of those situations. Yeah. We're struggling against it and it's getting us killed. Yep. We're literally dead because we tried to make an attack happen. Let's play Bone Boy. Obsidian die, odd die, or negative die. Yeah, I'll take that. And we need a new weapon, because... can roll an additional 1 frozen dice. Or draw once from the discard bag. I mean, yeah, I guess we take the Frostblade just for the damage output, but... glad we took that. Okay. So we've effectively blocked. Risky. We're not gonna do it. Not gonna take the Gamba that time. Bonk. So yeah, Bone Boy definitely... Let's turn this up just a little bit. I didn't... Okay, well... Very weird for the save and exit game button to be on the options screen, but however. Take it. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I even did that. Sweet. Reroll. That's better. No need to roll anything there. We're getting fucked up early this time. Why? There we go. Good kill. Good fight. Bone die. Yeah. We do be boning with this guy. We don't have anything for Sharon's, yeah. And we'll get another weapon chest if we go this way. Hello, Karabasan. Overkill damage is converted back to health. Sure. Take that to defend his attack. Come on. What a waste. Pass the turn. Oh, he wants to hit me harder now. Nice. Unfortunately, that's not gonna totally save me, but... What? Okay, that's fine. Bonk. Reroll. A bony 10. No. Just do that. Bonk. And then get in with 7. Reroll. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we did nothing that turn. whole lot of effort for absolutely nothing to happen. Kill him. I said, kill him. There we go. Dwarf stamp rerolls every die on the board to its lowest value. Or, for the highest roll die on the board, roll a ghost die with the same value. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep running these elite enemies, because I don't think they're that threatening. Discard everything on the board and gain a bone for each object, or return the highest roll die into your tray. Sweet. White Lady! Ooh, White Lady with Blood Moon. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say it'd be worth it to overroll it. Reroll. Reroll. Okay. Yep. I don't know what I was expecting. Don't go gambaing, kids. It rarely works out for you. Bonk. Yep, return that. God, we're sitting here agonizing over how to use the book, and he's not even attacking me. What the fuck am I doing? I'm so wasteful. Cool. Bump that up to a 5. Reroll. I know you like fucking me on the reroll. It's your favorite thing. Here. Hell yeah. Somehow the math worked out that time. I wasn't really sure how that was going to work, re-rolling a die that was guaranteed. God, you love fucking me on those D12s, don't you? Man. No, just kill him. Then I did get fancy. At the beginning of your turn, make a die prediction. Or you can reroll one. I think information is better than advantage. -5 to the counter, but stun target if on the board. Are we... Yeah, we're not getting to a Sharon shop this, in this area. So we have no need for that. Toss a D4. Again, 1 stack of steady armor. Rerolls every die on the board. Well, you know me. I love gambling. Oh, how I love gambling. Alright. Cool. That was a pretty mid reroll. But we can get rid of one of the deer. Only take 2 damage this turn. Mm-hmm. Gamble responsibly, Maddie. I'm gambling responsibly. I'm doing my best. Wow, that was unfortunate. odds of a roll just like that one are very low.
Reite.
Fuck it. Bonk. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Okay, we've got a negative 14 staring us in the face. That's nasty. Return that die. That's even worse. Reroll. Yep. What? Oh, because it's a 6. Yep. That'll do it. It was a 6, not a 5. Yeah, huh? That's done it. Hit that. Bring that back. So it doesn't have to be what it said it would be. It can be even worse. Wait, can I... Oh. Man, I'm a real fucking idiot today, aren't I? Like, that has gotta be... This has gotta be some of the worst plays I've made in this game so far. Wow. Bonk. You're dead. You're gonna try and curse me, so let's see if... Yep. It's incredible how often the gestures, like, reroll. It rolls us into something worse. Bone. Yeah. Almost without fail, rolls us into something worse every time. Yep. At some point, it hardly feels like gambling. It's more like the just fuck over your run button. Reroll. Wait. No way. Oh, so the bone die is actually a really good synergy. Yeah, so check this out.
IDK what to tell you.
So I can just... As long as I've got die to keep throwing into the pot, I can sit here and re-roll the bone die as often as I want. Unfortunately, in my, Oh, and then those bones become permanent. Ah, so there is a drawback to doing that. Okay, well. Back to the drawing board. I do think Bone Die
Hey,
plus...
Marty.
Hi, Lombi. I do think Bone Die plus Dante's ability is the way to go. Gesture die on critical reroll self. You can reroll self by 1 toward critical, but take 1 damage. And every side is an odd number, so either 1 or 3 on a d4. I want these dice. These dice are pretty good. Yeah, we just need damage potential on this character. He's not super effective at defending himself. Sweet. Awesome. 2 crits in a row. Hell yeah. How you doing, Lumpy? Predicts the roll of a random die inside your tray. Can we visit a Sharon shop soon? Yeah, we can. Take the coin. Gargoyle. Ooh. That was rough. Sweet. That saved it.
I'm good. I braved the weather and dug my car out to pick my mom up from work.
That's nice. You're very kind for that, Lombi. Oh, yeah, because the gargoyle forces us to attack it. Sweet.
It took 15 minutes to get all the snow off it.
Hey. Crit. Shame I can still only hit the one creature, but rough. That works. And still not blocking all the damage. Take what we can get. Pretty good odds we re-roll into not doing any damage that turn. Bone. Alright, sweet. Puppy's dead. Reroll. Yep. Bonk. Reroll into the exact same value. Alright. He's hunkering down. What the fuck did I do that? That was so stupid. And I knew it wasn't gonna benefit me to do that. Yeah. He's dealing 7 damage, so there's really no point trying to block. We may as well just expedite killing him. Bonk. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to kill him this turn. Defend. What the fuck are these rolls? Oh, interesting. So that's how Thorn works. Oh, that's really good then. So you can just basically take 1 damage to get 1 closer to crit. Soul die. Crit a ghost die of the same type and place it in your tray. More coins, please. We're going to need them. Make 3 low predictions into rent. Nope. No, sir. Iron Flail just seems bad. Gambler's Die is good. Ember Die is good. Crystal Ball is great. I think Crystal Die is good for this as well. But yeah, Red Panda's getting a little sick. Hello. That is more damage than my cross dagger's doing.
It sounds like your tummy is a bit upset-y.
No, it's not at all, actually. Wait, why can I reroll this? Oh, yeah, because Bone Dude's ability. You know, my tummy's not upset. I got drainage all up in my sinuses. It's nasty. Man, I totally forgot they were dealing damage this turn. That was dumb as hell. Yep. Bonk came out. Thank God for more HP. Yeah, just die predictions. Die predictions all day. Nice. Good crit. Hell yeah. Love that. We need more like that. When you roll a d8, adds a stack at the beginning of an enemy's turn deal. Oh! Cool. So I should be stacking d8s if I want to deal real damage. Let's reroll this. Yep. And then we can bump it down to... Reroll that. Yeah. I'll just keep re-rolling. Yep, until it gets there. Then punch him up. We don't need to defend, so let's keep attacking. Yeah, just hit him. Pass. Halves the critical value of this weapon. Yep. Get in. Good fight. When's our next Sharon shop? Not soon. That could be really good though. It's a shame I had to pass up on it. I don't think I want this D12 as bad as I thought I did when I picked it up. I don't have anything to synergize with dealing self-damage. Hello. Okay. Reroll. Reroll. Throw in a D4. Reroll. 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 Okay. Reroll. Hell yeah, look at that. It only took 90 rerolls, but we got there. Well, actually that's fine. That's just enough. That's what we need. Ugh. Sinus drainage is crazy. I hate it. Yep. A self-adhering crit. We love those. We take them. Hey, guess who forgot the deer were getting more powerful each time I rolled a damn D4. I always forget that because it's an ability that the enemies probably shouldn't have. It's pretty powerful. Pretty ridiculous. Okay. Roll again. Okay. Reroll. That sucked. 6, 4, bonk. That did not go as bad as it could have. Alright. Predict. These are not great predictions. Except I have an axe. And then this one crits on 6. So we're just gonna roll into a 6 right quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now think we just light him up. Right. Decent. That's not what I meant to roll. I mean, don't get me wrong, I deliberated on that roll for a long time, but in my head it was a different die. Retry. Wow, this is insanely unfortunate. End turn. Alright, we got to block 6 damage. Alright, these rolls are accomplishing nothing. Alright. And that's going to be a 3, so we crit there. In the turn, because we don't... He's not attacking. Reroll that d8. Much better. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that converts bones into usable dice. If I did, then having a dude who can generate infinite bones would be awesome. He's dealing 9 damage. Pretty much gotta take it. Yeah, don't have a whole lot of choice. Sweet. I don't know why I said sweet like that. Like I didn't know what the outcome was gonna be. Alright. The good thing about having so many bones is if you've got a lot of really high rolling dice, you can just kind of roll as high as you want to and then bone yourself down to... Sorry. Just kind of bone yourself down to the... My god. Bone yourself down to the value you want. Like that. In fact, that trick was so cool, I'm gonna do it again. Whenever you reroll a ghost die, it will be lucky. Discard all negative objects on a critical.
Bone yourself? Live on stream?
Maybe, Kamo. Golden Hand Dagger. After use, return the highest rolled die.
That's for joystick.
Yeah, but we can deal more damage with that. Here's the problem. I need... Hi, Mango. Welcome in. I need more health, but the strategy of just having a bunch of bones and then super over-rolling is working for us.
Hi, Mango.
Do I have coins? I don't have coins, so we don't need to lean towards Sharon. Let's head toward the cursed item. Hello, Vodianoi. Crap. Hi, Mango. You said a cursed word. I'm hiding. Yeah, take it. Take it while we can guarantee some effect. End turn. Youch. No point really attacking with the Golden Hand Dagger here.
Not cute.
Well, yeah, because we can't crit with it. And he's not attacking us, so... Sweet. Love that. and then just get in for 2 for free. Someone else saying sorry make it better. It does, because you apologize on their behalf, and I appreciate you, Ido. Just because they're stinky doesn't mean everyone is. Honk. I think leather... Oh shit, leather dye helps with the yeah, leather dye helps us find the combo. Omit. God, I hate the omit.
I mean, I do need to shower today still.
You should do that, Lombi. Oh fuck. Now we're gonna start up our combo here. Big block. Dagger. Those are the worst rolls I could have received on that. I mean, not the absolute worst. They all could have been 1s, but... Roll. D4. Sweet. Crit.
Lombi stinky?
Lombi cute. No stinkies. Let's see. Reroll.
Not exactly. I did shower yesterday.
What the fuck? What are these rolls, man? Alright, take that. Now we gotta deal a shitload of damage to him real fast. I didn't expect to have no bones in the tray. Wow, this is bad. Tell you what. Come over here. Take that guaranteed defense. Oh, but he's gonna deal 28 to us if we hit him again. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not dead, but I'm quite close at this point. I don't think there's a way out of this one. Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem with the Amit. You've really got to burst him down, because he'll come back with a fucking vengeance if you let him live long enough.
This is fine.
Okay. I am going to hunker down, and I'm going to play this as strategically as I possibly can. Every single choice will be calibrated to be mathematically the best thing I can do. Alright, Rust Sword gives us more damage, allows us to roll a greater die. If on the board while in a critical state, you can roll another d12. How many d12s do I have? None, so that's wasteful. Yeah, both of these die suck, and I think the Rust Sword is just better than the Shovel, so we're taking that. Alright, all we've done so far is take strict upgrades to the shit we already had. Unfortunately, we're back to a game of having no guarantees. For now. We have less control with this character, but we've got a greater range of things we can do with him. Take it. Shit. Okay. Hit him. Take our shield. Roll that up so he can't hit us past the turn. We're gonna do this. We're gonna beat this with math and science and game theory. Crap. Yeah, it's okay. He's dead. Okay. So D6 that we can roll during critical. When is our next Sharon's? Okay, it's a little down the line, so it may be good to start stockpiling coins now. Yeah, and then we can take an intentional epic enemy. Strigoi. It's Strigoi! Oh, that hurt my throat. Just doing that. It's Strigoi. How did I get the exact roll I didn't need right there? Take it. Take the hit. Do nothing. Alright, counter. When this enemy is attacked, it will perform its current action and gain a new action. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna attack you. For a crit. Yeah, no way to get out of that one without taking damage, I'm afraid. You can roll 1d8 from your tray, so we want to get... It's risky. Yep. Paid off, though. Yeah. And that is why gamblers continue to do their thing. More coins. Trinket chest. More coins. We will keep going for coins. D4s are good individually, but we really want to thin the pool of things we can draw so that we're more consistently drawing into the things we want. Alright. Strigoi and Vitala Skeleton. Strigoi's dealing 5 to us this turn, so we're gonna block that. Blood Moon. 6. Unfortunately, I didn't have a D8 that time, but it's okay. Bones. Total of 8 damage on board. Sweet. Now we can get in for 1 on the skeleton, I guess. Alright, they're coming in for 8. Yep. I don't know why I took the crit there. I knew damn well I didn't want to re-roll anything. Bonk. I could have saved that die and dealt more damage on that turn. Okay. So we only need to block 4. There's our 4. Don't need anything else. Alright, now we need to see if we can get... Ooh. Oh, I was afraid that'd happen, but... Roll a d8. Plus 3. Bonk. 1 source of damage is not down because I forgot they had Blood Moon right now. Okay. Okay. D10. D4. Good crit. Yep. We just want to kill him. That was actually a misplay. It wasn't a terrible misplay, but it was a misplay nonetheless. Boop, boop. There we go. Hey. Draw again if you draw a coin. Nice. Or you can reroll ones. Well. Could do coin necklace combo. Yeah, just fill our deck as much as possible with coins. so that we can increment our actual dice. That actually feels kind of OP. So we want to keep a lot of coins. Rerolls the lowest die on the board to maximum value. Leather die, draw an object for a bad. Draw an object from bag. So that's just trading a coin for a coin. That's good. 2 stacks of fetch. Is also trading a coin for a coin with a shield attached to it. And then lucky die will give us what we need every time. Okay, tell you what. We'll lean heavy into coins after this shop, but there's so much good shit at this shop. Okay. And we do not want... We don't want especially high dice. Yeah, because we don't want anything that can put us over the crit threshold for the items we already have, because we're leaning more towards coins than bones. So we want to roll low and then increment upward. Okay. Rough start. Can't lie. Take it. I didn't even need to shield that much. And punch up a deer. Yeah, don't do anything. Cursed our sword. Okay. Tell you what. Lucky die always rolls just what we need. Yeah. Can we kill the deer? No, but we can do that. Reroll. Or not reroll, but draw another die. Pass the turn. So yeah, the other thing I think this game wants us to do is not overplay our hand. Coin, yeah. That'll hit this deer, and then we can block for... Shit, I forgot about that. Okay. That's alright. We'll take the damage, it's fine. Okay. Now, gotta remember, we can't get overzealous rolling D4s. We only need to block 2 damage. So let's roll a D6. Yep. Good. And now, we want to do as much as we can. Yep. Kill him. He's got the highest health right now. And then... Yeah. Okay. We're getting it down. We've got a game plan now that gives us lots of options. And more often than not is giving us just what we need to be most effective. 3, 5, roll a D4. Yep. There we go. Gives him fetch, and we'll just do this to get the debt curse off my shield. And now we can just have a fist fight with this old man. And yeah, just stack the damage. He's coming at us with a D6, or with, not with a D6, but with 6 damage, so we got options. I think I've built a good character this time. Ooh, and the added benefit is the draw and discard bags are almost always empty.
Time will tell.
Yeah, so I've always got basically everything in my deck available to me. Yeah, so I'm always drawing my entire deck. I've always got every die available if I play correctly. Yep. I'm always guaranteeing at least one crit a turn. The only thing I'd really like is to have a better shield than wooden shield. Bonk. Rolls just what we need, and then lets us go a little higher. And we're just gonna try and remove stacks of curse from this thing. Yeah, we either need another weapon or a better shield. Because we could have put this dude away much faster. If we could have put this dude away much faster if we had another weapon, and we could have taken less damage if we had a better shield. Try again. Oh, just kill him. Yeah. No need to overplay the hand. Cross Necklace. Heal 3 HP when you kill an enemy by dealing damage equal to their remaining health, or on health loss, gain a blood token with the same value. That gives us a good reason to use the Thorn if we get another one of those. Snake Dagger. Repeat action, but for half the value. Weapon will roll a Ghost D4 when you roll a trinket. It's pretty good. Alright. Let's keep our die bag pretty even. No. D4. Thank you. Alright. And we just want to stack coins at this point. Yeah, let's go left. Knucklevy. Hello. Somehow, I doubt we were easily gonna take the guarantee. We need to stack back up to the point where we're drawing most of our... There we go. There we go. Got that. And we are effectively blocking all of the damage he would deal. What? Oh, when we roll a trinket, it rerolls. That's right. Wait, why did that? Why did that reroll when I went to attack? Okay. What's happening? What is that? Huh? What is causing that? Oh, gut punch. That's right. Reroll the highest die on the board. I was like, I didn't take anything for it to do that. Yeah, more coins. Coins are only a good thing at this point. I didn't need to block at all. I have no idea why I even did that. Risky, but we're going for it. Yep. Glad we did. In turn, we don't need to over-attack here. He's just gonna curse us again, which is fine. Yeah, doing the same action again, but for half value, I kind of underestimated utility-wise. So what that actually means is that the Snake Dagger's damage output is 15, not 10. Dice Fusion. Let's see. I mean, we kind of got the perfect setup. Like, I don't... I mean, okay, yeah, we could reduce the possibilities. We could change... Yeah. We could change that to a guaranteed 6. Which, in ways, is better than just having a regular d6. But not always better. And that's kind of what I'm worried about. Is when it's not better. More coins. Draw 3 objects from your bag. I mean, Silver Star... Yeah, Silver Star is just Brainstorm from Magic, except in this game. Dagger. Gather items. Crit. Punch him up good. Yep. Throw another coin on there just to make sure he dies this turn. And these guys have the Iron Hide buff. We don't need to do anything. Alright, now these guys want me to roll d4s, so let's do our best not to do that. Pull up. Yeah. Good kill. Yep. Yeah, so we've pretty much got it on lockdown. When you've got every possibility in your hands at all times, you're guaranteeing that whatever the best play your deck can make will get made literally every turn. I do think this deck is going to get through this area. I don't know what the rest of the game looks like, though, so I couldn't tell you if it's good enough to get us to the end. I mean, more coins. That way we can afford to spend some at the next Sharon shop we run into. Well, let's try an elite battle. Okay, Amit. This is a rough one. Yeah, this one's always hard. Defend ourselves from Amit. Get that crit on you. Draw 3. D8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. I think maybe this deck beats Amit too. Like, I'm pretty sure it does. Ooh, rough. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Why am I bedeviled right now? Okay. As long as it's a successful roll, I don't think it matters. As long as it gets rid of the curse. Okay. So we need to defend ourselves from the Amit's attack. Get that. Then come here. Draw. Draw. Yeah. Yeah. So that play's gonna beat the Amit for us. That's gonna beat him. Gain 1 armor for every 4 damage you deal. Or discard all negative objects on critical. I think the armor's better, especially against the Amit, who is going to start dealing incredible damage to us in just a second. Yep. Now. Now this. Coin. Yeah, don't do anything. I would rather not hit him than bring him closer to dealing 29 damage to us. Two. And then yep. Bedeviled. Yep, there we go. That does it. Yeah, and now we just stack damage. Yeah, this will kill him. Good kill. Oh crap. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It would have killed him, but I made a slight miscalculation. That's my fault. But now, we're gonna win this. Assuming I don't get overzealous. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just do... yeah, that. Good fight. Good fight. That got closer than it should have to going south. I should not have let it get so close. Discard the highest die on the board and gain a red chip with the same value. Here to lurk and call Matty cute and scare him away and run away so someone else has to do the sorry thing.
Hi, Paplas.
Well, sorry, Prance, you just did. Conjuring. Trigger a critical state if not in failed state. Or more coins. Red cap. Hello. Okay, well no one's attacking me, so we can just get in for damage this turn. Oh, what the f... That was a misclick. Misclick on my part. Yeah.
Hi, Prancing.
Throw even more coins in. Just try to kill this dude as fast as possible. D8 curse, rolling power D8. Okay. That is fine by me. Gain as much power as you want. Meanwhile, me and my snake dagger. I keep fucking forgetting that the coins are gonna do that now. Okay, so why do they do it sometimes? I don't understand. Why is it only sometimes we get another die when we do that? Oh, it's the snake dagger in particular that's doing that. I see. Okay. Okay, so Snake Dagger is better for when we can do
Snake.
this.
Why did it have to be snakes?
This right here. And then just throw insane amounts of damage onto the board after we've secured the crit. Yeah, so the Snake Dagger is good for going for the kill. Yeah. Roll up to 14 coins. My greed may be the death of me, but we don't need to make any changes to the deck at this point. Vitala, unknown action.
Most likely.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Just so we can put our other plan into motion. Yep. Honk. Hell yeah. That's why we like that combo right there. Massive damage. Oh, okay. Is that it? Bedeviled Omen, receive 1 Bedeviled D20 in your tray on death. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright. Crap. Okay. I see a problem forming. Stab. Yep. Eh. We could do that. I mean, if all she's doing is summoning zombies every turn, which it seems that may be what she's doing, then I could just not bother with them. Yeah, just let them do their thing. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. And getting a crit such that we can use those coins has the added benefit of clearing our box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We can't guarantee anything yet, so we probably shouldn't. Yep. Oh, her zombies are taking the damage for her now. Oof, that's a little unfortunate. Okay, so now we have no choice but to take the bedeviled D20. I mean, it's still okay. She doesn't have that many zombies yet. Roll 20 D20s. Whoa, nice. Take that. We knew that could happen. We were taking a calculated risk. We were gambling on that not happening, and unfortunately it did. Get him out of the way. Yeah. Sorry, Vitala, it's over for you. Yeah. If she's just gonna summon more enemies, then we really don't need to worry about her. What? Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Do this. Yep. Boink, 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 boink. 40 damage. Alright. Dude, our next run to Sharon's shop is gonna be crazy. We have 14 coins. The problem is I like the setup we have now. Yeah. Yeah, I like I like what we got now. Clear the church and make your way to the Abyss portal. Yeah. Starter chest. Abyss die. The Abyss remembers those who refuse. Well, I'm not taking that. Molten 6 can roll unlimited d6s. Let's take Lucky Die, because those are nothing but good in this. Return to tray after critical weapon use, which is, with any luck, every time we use it. I think Khan's Ring is beneficial to us here. But yeah, because we don't have another D20, so that D20 is not good. How many D6s do we have? 4. I guess that's better than the sword we've currently got. And then we can also use Khan's Ring to just proc a crit. At any time. I say we take it this time. It may not work out in the long run, but what do we want? We want, tell you what we want. We want fewer dice in general that just don't have any abilities. So even if all we're doing is effectively removing a die. Hello. If attacked without an Abyss die on the board, gain Abyss Curse on your weapon. Can only roll Abyss die. Okay. That's not ideal. So I was supposed to take Abyss die. That wasn't like a trap. That wasn't the game trying to screw me over. That was the game saying, "Hey, buddy, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this." And I didn't take it. Okay, interesting to note. Yeah. So we just straight up can't roll that now. And since we didn't take any Abyss die, we just can't. We now effectively have one weapon that we have to deal all of our damage with. And we have to one-shot every time we use it. Which is fine, because we've got such a deck set up that we are able to do that, but man, would we be screwed if I didn't. Actually. Now we don't. Can only roll. Yeah, I can't deal damage. So put... Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's saved with the... Oh no, it didn't save with the curse applied to my weapon. Okay. Alright, so now we know the rules. We have to kill them with the first hit every time. So we wait. We don't do anything this turn. What does that do? Rolling a die forces a low prediction onto a random die. Okay. That's fine. Don't really need to force a crit there. Yeah. And now... Tell you what. Force a crit. And just... Shit. Save and exit. I know this is very much against the spirit of, you know, roguelikes and games of chance in general, but... I am not keen to lose a run based on... for what's happening here. Why can't I do anything? Try again. Yeah, I can't do anything. What's happening? What the fuck? Okay, so the game said, if you're not going to lose to information you didn't have, then you're going to lose to a bug. I mean, I'll close the game and restart, but...
Welp. I guess it's one of those days.
Please. Okay, now we can play the game. Thank fuck. 6, that. Yep. Okay. End turn. We'll take a curse. That's fine. Alright. Now. We eviscerate you in one hit so as not to proc that one thing. End the turn. Okay. Unlucky curse is fine. We can kind of work around that. Okay. Now, we need to deal quite a lot of damage. I don't think we're gonna get there. No, yeah, we are. We are. We got just enough. Yep. And now we can play kind of fast and loose with it, because we're gonna get 2 shots at this guy. So first, let's defend from this attack. Then we're going to Snake Dagger. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Snake Dagger should have been my finisher for that first dude, but whatever. Okay, yeah, if the game is going to I want to see what happens if I am able to win without taking any Abyss die. But I'm afraid that may not be possible. Like, that's what I'm worried about. Okay. Well, let's try it. Let's see if it is possible. At this point, I don't even think we need D4. Boss battle. Saint Lero. Tray lock. When attacked, lock a random object in the tray. Oh, so I just won't be able to use it then. Okay. It's not the worst condition. Oh, but if the tray's empty, he can't lock anything into it. Haha, I've beaten your game, Mr. Alero. I see your game and I am winning. Rolls itself after you roll 8 objects. So it's not even... Yeah, so it's not even as bad as it initially seems. What was that? What did you do? Receive black chip with the same value as your next die roll. Okay. Fine. Oh, force crit if not in a failed state. Yep. I forgot that little tidbit. Okay. Thankfully, Mr. Alero is also giving me the tools I need to get around that. Shit. Yep. And now I can just do all that. Yeah. Yeah, I chalk. So, assuming that this is the end of the game, I definitely chalk this win up to having, like, a pretty incredible deck. Where we can... Oh. Where we could guarantee a lot of things. That's fine.
Praise and honor Matiorasu DCK.
Excuse me? I mean, if you want to worship that, I mean, geez. It's been a while since I've known anyone to want to worship that, but...
Deck.
It's okay. We all knew there was a reason Kamo keeps sneaking
What
into
did
the
you
Red Panda
think I
exhibit.
meant?
Why did I do that? That was so ill-advised. Yeah, the fact that he's locking things into my tray, but then those very things re-roll, like roll themselves when I hit a certain threshold, it like makes it so that him locking things in my tray is not much of a debuff at all. In fact, it's making some later attacks even more powerful. Yeah. The end. This marks the end of your journey, but only for now. The Lich still awaits. We're working hard on the final version of the game, and we truly appreciate your participation. To be continued. Well, a little anticlimactic, but this is a game in early access. Ghost Shield. Duplicate all the dice on the board as ghost die and place them in the tray. Bedeviled Tears. Remove a stack by rolling a die.
Hypaplas.
But, remove a stack by rolling a die. When this debuff expires, roll a bedeviled die and refresh stacks to 7. Forsaken Blade. After use, return the lowest rolled die on board into your tray. Forsaken Buckler. Same thing. The Forsaken. Well, you know what I must do. First, I've got to play around as the Foreskin, and then also I've got to insist on calling the Forsaken the Foreskin. I do this in every game. What is the Bone Bracelet? Value of 5 and can reroll self to lose 1 value and gain a bone. Rusty Spear. Can roll 1 extra odd die. Return all d6 to tray after use, which we have 3 of, so it's not that great. We don't use frozen dice either, so... Why would I do that? What the fuck? That was an unsettling sound from the foreskin there. What? Lucky die, yep. So yeah, this game, for the most part, seems to be all about reducing randomness. Like, doing your level best to make your deck as not random as possible. Which is incredible. I like it. I like this design. You know what? I like the moral of this story. The moral of this story is that gambling is a bad thing, and that you should only do what has guaranteed returns at all times. That's the moral of our story. Bone. Return the lowest rolled die. Okay, I don't like how several of the items do effectively the same thing, but they're written differently. Otherwise known as Matty didn't learn his gambling
I thought
lesson
the moral
previously.
was to not call Maddie cute.
Well, I see you trying to get around the rules, Kamo, and I won't have it. We're protesting until Kamo apologizes. Or someone apologizes
Sorry.
on Kamo's behalf. Good boy.
H hey greater than underscore less than.
I did not learn this moral. Cute. Okay, here's my attitude. I don't really feel like I have a super successful game plan. Just in general. I feel like during that last run, I lucked into one particularly good level up bonus. Which is... where is it? It was the one where whenever I drew a coin, it then drew the next card in my deck. I feel like that is more the reason I won that last round than anything else. Because from there I just had a bunch of dice that guaranteed certain outcomes, and that's hardly my own strategy. That's just the game giving me the tools I need to win. Okay, that's gonna get old fast. The Forsaken crying at every move we make. But yeah. Dice Fusion. Let's turn our D12 into our lucky die. That way we can guarantee outcomes with a single die. Yeah, we don't really need a D4 anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. in the lore, something has clearly forsaken this poor lady, and I feel bad for her. But the literally every crit and every move you make, she cries. Not doing it for me. Thank you, Ido. Like, shut up.
Hemlo.
Hi, Q. Wow, I did not realize how late it had gotten. Have I been streaming for 2 hours? Yeah, just about. Okay. Damn, I was supposed to eat dinner at some point, but...
Hope everyone's night is going good.
Yeah, my night's going good. How's yours? How's your night going, Keo?
Hi Kyo, Cosmo me.
Okay, you know what? I think I've seen enough of this game.
Dinner is overrated.
I think this game is fun. I think I might come back to it once it's out of early access. But my biggest critique right now is that a lot of this game
Hiya Cosmo.
is...
My night has been okay. Had a nap and feel kinda iffy. Might be coming down with something.
Sorry, Keo. I gave you what I got. We shouldn't have spent the night in the same nest together. But, what was I saying? Yeah, my biggest critique of this game is that so much of it is so random. There are very few guaranteed effects, and I feel like the most prevalent strategies are all going to revolve around lucky dice, which ironically reduce randomness, and thinning out your deck so that you can guarantee certain crits. And if that's the only playline, that means items like the Jester's Shield, the Jester's Spear, Sword, Dagger, all those things are kind of useless. Because they don't remove randomness, they add randomness, which makes you less likely in the long run to win. So that's something I'd like to see changed about this game, and that's probably going to be reflected in my review. But this is a fun game, a neat idea, and I am behind the developers for such a cool thing. All right, let's get out of here. Let's find a different game to play. I'm gonna see what I can get sorted out for dinner. I don't especially feel hungry, but we're gonna figure something out. BRB. Alright, gamers, food is coming. For now, though. Let's go and uninstall Die for the Lich. I think I'm done with that for now. What else can we play? Could play Battlefield, but I don't think anybody wants to watch that. Kind of over Dungeon Crawler. I probably need to uninstall that. It's probably too late to refund this game, but it just isn't everything I hoped it would be. I'm probably done with Mega Bonk too, to be honest. Okay, so I've got... Is anyone still there? Yeah. Yeah. So, I've got a couple games that we could play. I've got some new stuff, got some old stuff. We'll just see what we're feeling. Let me open up my stream manager right quick so I can run a poll. Alright. If I'm stuck, I'll call you with each stage I move through. Well, I know it's just a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne. Alright. So, what's next? We have... We have clear, obscure, end game content. So that's me going back and doing stuff that I didn't do in clear, obscure. We're also done with Clover Pit, and I had my fun with that game. We have a new game called Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. I'm just gonna call it. Come in. Sorry about that. So yeah, we got Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. We have clear, obscure, endgame stuff. And is there anything else? This feels like a longer game. We're not gonna get into that right now. This one feels like it may be a shortish game, so we're gonna add that. Return to Ash from the same people who brought us Slay the Spire and stuff like that. And then we also have Slackjaw, which is a kind of escape room horror game. So, there are your options. Enjoy your poll while I enjoy a nice sandwich. I don't know what it is. If it's whatever I'm coming down with itself, or if it's the medicine I'm taking to deal with it. But I've had no appetite today. Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. Alright. We will do Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. Just update everything over here. I don't need to change the go live notification. We're already live. All right. Let's cut the music. Please adjust the slider until you can hear the pretty music.
You need me to
Just
cook
click
you
and
some
drag.
lemon pepper chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Welcome. Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum is a complex and difficult game. It's also a game about finding your own way to play. If it feels too difficult, don't be ashamed to consult the gameplay section and the options. Uh-oh. Is Maddie playing a rage game while sick? Photosensitivity warning. This game contains flashing lights, repeating patterns, and walls of text. Certain individuals may experience epileptic seizures when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights. Please immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience lightheadedness, altered vision, eye or face twitching, involuntary movements, or momentary loss of awareness. If you, your relatives, or anyone behind you has a history of epilepsy, please consult a doctor before playing. Well, okay, so we don't have a whole lot of other options. Okay, that bloom hurts my eyes. I'm of the opinion that bloom, especially artificial bloom, doesn't add much to a game. Am I the only one who, like, feels that way? Target frame rate? 500. Scan lines. Okay, I do like this.
James Cameron would argue you.
Who's James Cameron? Okay, they give us
Avatar director.
a lot of control. I like that. Gameplay. Reduce damage I take, increase hack time, enable click to hack window, speedrun timer on new games, scale enemies with shot. Okay, so if I'm finding the game too hard, I can just tailor it to be easier. Okay. Sorry, I would be reading all this, but I'm also eating. That is an oddly exact number. Welcome, hun. Please step on the red marker so I can check you in. Hello, hun. Are you the new employee?
Sue, USA Healthcare Sim?
Maybe. You tell me. Seeing as the security let you in alive, you're probably the new employee, dear. Either that or some sort of hotshot here to meet the executives. I guess I'm the new employee then. The new employee, we've been expecting you, hun. I'll prep the paperwork. You can take the elevator when you're ready. I'm ready. Thanks for your help. Of course, dear. Please enjoy your stay with us. Okay. Welcome, Agent. In wake of your unfortunate accident, our medical staff has reconstructed your body. Our financial office has placed a debt of $1 million on your account. This debt will increase by 1% each day until fully paid. So that you may pay off this large sum, you have been accepted as an agent under our employment. You will be granted Class C employee housing for the duration of your stay with us and granted access to state-of-the-art tools for completing your assignments. Type your desired code name down below to demonstrate your to demonstrate your understanding of these terms. I consent. Press E to use crinoid rebukes. Automated training service. Your compass in the top right points to mission objectives. Follow it to the firing range for weapons training. Despiteful Nunhood, 3.75. What the fuck is happening here? What are all these numbers? Okay. You can switch between ranged and melee combat with middle mouse. Follow your compass to the training course. What's this? Oh, ammo station. Alright, this feels like a very languid third-person shooter, but I'm here for it. You can kick through glass by pressing C. Using melee or shooting through it also works. Be aware that the noise can alert enemies. Compass points to the mission objective, but the path is not always clear. Next, we'll go over the basics of hacking. Step into the room and press tab to open your hacking interface. You can always toggle the hacking interface with tab. Type NS in your terminal and press enter. This will show you a list of computers you can access. Typing NS will show you the computers in your line of sight and those connected to your current connection. Their cost to access is also listed. Type hop door 1 to connect to the door panel. Connecting to a computer and issuing commands cost data. You get 1 data each time you look at a computer for the first time. Type help remote to list the commands for the door. Type the correct command to open it. Unseal. You can press tab to close your laptop. Move to the next room and hop to the computer in the center by typing hop node 0. The next door is locked, but the controls are on the other side. Your graph should now display the connection beyond the door. Type hop node 1 to connect to it. Time for a new command. Type snap to snap your camera to the current connection. Alright, this is very... Oh. Yikes, security camera. These can alert nearby enemies. Hack and suspend the camera or destroy it. I'll unlock the next door when you're done. Nice job. Move to the next room and hop to the server dummy computer. Oh no, network defenses have fucked with your system a little. This can happen when hopping to new computers. Type scrub to remove all negative effects. This action costs 5 data, so we've given you some extra. Final command. Typing spike when hopped into computer grants vision and a permanent connection. Please spike the server dummy. Many of your missions will involve spiking a target computer. You completed your training. Follow your compass to the elevator. When you're ready, hold space to sprint. Alright, this is cute little game. Hell yeah. F to slow time. Interesting. You have new emails. Welcome home, agent. Approach your desktop computer and use your mouse to interact. You have some new emails. Okay. Where's my desktop? There it is. Concierge, off-site task. Hey hon, I have a little job for you. We had data stolen a while back. It's stored at a lightly guarded compound. Why don't you fly over there and steal it back for us? First missions are always tough, so don't worry if it takes a few tries. Your grenade should work now. Hold right click to use them. Well. Can I reply? I'm feeling this one. Sweet. Alright. Looks like the helipad's gonna take us out to the mission. Spike computer. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Death, we've recovered your body. $1 million added to debt. Okay. Alright. So. Punishment chance updated. First time hops now have a 20% chance to result in punishment. Let's just have a little look around here, shall we? Hello there. Okay. Okay, so you can't just shoot those. Yeah, I want to be honest with you guys. This game has a neat idea, but I don't think the the gameplay and the design is wooing me right now. Wait. Was that the computer right there? Device is not equipped to receive data from the server. Please contact a system administrator. I don't even know what killed me that time. Hello there. Oh, shit. All right. Santiago. Hops. Hop slug. Let's see. Ah. I see. What's this? Overlord Carletta. Insufficient data. Need 8 but have 3. Look at a computer for the first time to gain additional data. Okay. Alright. So, yes, I'm not very good at this game, but that's not the reason I'm going to stop playing it. This game isn't... It's not got its hooks in me. It's a very interesting game, and it implements ideas that I find cool, but it's just not a game I want to sit around and play. So I think I'm done with this one.
You lasted longer than I would have.
Yeah, it's probably been too long since I bought the game to refund it, but I probably would. All right. In that case, I don't know if we've already tell you what, we'll go for 3. We'll go for 3 hours. 45 minutes left. Let's run the same poll again. I would have liked to run longer, but I'm just not feeling up to it. I feel kind of sick. I mean, not ill sick, but you know what I mean. So yeah. All right, here's your poll. We got Slackjaw, the escape room horror game. We have Return to Ash, the story game a la Slay the Princess, and we have the Clear Obscure endgame, the stuff I did not do when we were playing Clear Obscure. So let me know which of those you would prefer. And while we're doing that, I guess I'll open up another QA. Is there anything in the world you guys would like to know about me? like to know about what's going on in the red panda's life or in the zoo or what have you. Let me know. I'm curious. All right, let's see the results. Return to Ash. All right. Return to Ash it will be. All right. Perhaps it's because I'm not. Okay. Return to Ash. I don't know why. This doesn't seem like that kind of game, but... never mind. Just hope the red panda's doing alright. He's okay. He got himself a good big nap in today. Screenshot. I didn't mean to screenshot anything. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, this game has the same problem that like a lot of other of these games have, and that's that I lose control of my cursor and can't see it anymore when you send it to full screen. Alright. The hospital was empty. Quiet and brighter than usual, like waking up on a snow day. But I didn't feel cold. I didn't feel much of anything. Weird. Normally, opening my eyes to a room this bright would give me a migraine. Instead, I felt no pain at all. No aching muscles, no bed sores, not even a hint of dizziness or nausea. For the first time in 7 years, I felt completely normal. Either I'm cured or this is a dream. Or I'm dead. Hello? I called out, but no one came. Nurse? I searched for the call button at the side of my bed, but it wasn't there. Yep, definitely a dream then. My IV bag dripped in response. These are some next level painkillers. What am I supposed to do now? This seems like my level of humor. Well, rip to me, can't say it was a good one. I closed my eyes and waited for my brain to shut down, but it didn't. It refused. The weirdest thing was that I didn't feel sleepy at all. I didn't feel hungry either, but that's not far out of the ordinary. Hospital food doesn't do much to encourage the appetite. Tiredness, however, was my default state of being. Even before I was an inpatient, naps were always my first line of defense. Someone walks into my room, pretend to be asleep. Get invited to hang out somewhere? Sorry, I'm exhausted. Maybe next time. It's no wonder my classmates stopped sending those get well soon cards pretty quick. If I didn't make an effort, why should they? Death doesn't seem to be coming anytime soon. Wait patiently.
A hospital turkey sandwich does hit the spot sometimes, though.
I decided to wait patiently. There are 3 options. 1, I'm dreaming and I'll wake up soon. 2, I'm dying and this part is supposed to be my life flashing before my eyes. It's just that I've spent so much of that life in a hospital room, there's nothing else to show. Or hopefully 3, someone will come to check on me sooner or later. A nice doctor will reassure me that everything's normal and there's nothing to worry about. Someone please come, I don't like the other options. Fine, I'll just go and find someone. I put on some slippers and walked out into the hall. Much to my dismay, there didn't seem to be anyone here either. Something was definitely wrong. Even in the dead of night, you'd see a nurse or two scurrying these halls, or at the very least a janitor. But it's broad daylight and there's absolutely no one. My footsteps echoed quietly in the eerie silence. I peered around the corner to see another empty stretch of hallway before me. Okay, new explanation. Time has stopped. I slept through the fire alarm and everyone already evacuated. I was left behind in the confusion. Or it's the rapture, so it's not their fault I was left behind. In nuclear apocalypse, isn't there a bright flash before the bomb goes off? That must be what this is. I walked steadily down the halls, coming up with more and more ridiculous theories as to what was happening. Finally, a figure appears, saving me from my madness. Hello? Hi! I was too surprised to know how to react. This wasn't the sort of person I expected to find, and she showed up too suddenly. Instead of focusing on all the possible explanations for what was going on, I should have come up with something to say when I inevitably found someone. Stupid. I didn't think anyone else was here. She looks me up and down, glancing into my IV, and then back to my face. She's expecting a response. Quick, think of something to say. I'm looking for a nurse. A nurse! By the tone of her voice, I can tell I've just said something ridiculous. Shouldn't it be obvious from my appearance that I need medical attention? Not that I feel sick at the moment, just in general. Besides, we're in a hospital, aren't we? There should be a nurse around here somewhere. It's more concerning if there isn't. This is St. Fellas, right? Angela usually works today. I guess I don't know what time it is either. They took the clock out of my room. More and more, I realize that nothing here is adding up. The woman sighs as I struggle to get my bearings. Listen, this isn't a hospital. You died. Fuck. Are you okay? You're not having a heart attack. What? Okay. No, I was just really hoping you weren't going to say that. Alright, of course. Why would it matter if I was having a heart attack now? I'm apparently dead. I mean, I assumed as much. I just didn't want to face it. How could I have died so unceremoniously? Unless it's just that I don't remember the gruesome details. I guess I should be thankful for that at least. Still, to die in my sleep at the ripe age of 22 is not how I expected my life to come to an end. The doctors never told me I had however many weeks left to live. It feels so out of nowhere. Did I really die? I'm breathing right now. Out of necessity or habit. Okay, maybe it's just the way I'm feeling right now. Or maybe it's something else entirely. But I'm getting a little uncomfortable here. Like, I'm not... Maybe I'm just not in the mood for this right now. But I'm sure there will come a time.
Heavy topic?
I don't think it's the topic. I think I could handle this normally. It's just I feel so weird right now. In this kind of frank, cold, observational style of storytelling with the subject of death. Like, something is just making me really uncomfortable. And I can't put my finger on it. So I don't think this game is for me right now, but tell you what, that's 2 strikes on trying to find a new game to play, and I don't want to strike out. So I'll probably just end the, sorry.
How about Mega Bonk or Ball X Pit?
I uninstalled both. I think I'm gonna call it a night for streaming. I'm gonna relax, maybe play some online Magic and get some rest, because the more I think about it, this weird head cold I've got going on feels suspiciously like it felt when I had the flu. Not quite as bad as COVID, but definitely like the flu. So
Thanks for the stream. Panda gives hugs.
we'll see, I guess. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll try to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling in the morning. Till then, take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, the world is better with you guys in it. Let's see what we can raid out to. Let's raid Zest. I need Zest energy right now. Alright. That's all for this one. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. That is not the correct screen. There we go.
I saw you.